roll.
Are you up to your eyeballs in laundry? Do you know we spend on average 6 to 8 hours a week washing, drying, folding laundry? That's basically a full work day. Halifax, meet your new laundry bestie, Sudrop. Laundry bags are dropped off in the morning of your pickup. Sudrop will then return to pick up your laundry during your selected time slot. It is then washed exactly how you like it, folded like pros, and dropped back to your door the next day. Boom, fresh, clean, folded like magic. We'd love to get you started. Use promo code SP20 to save 20%. What will you do with your extra free time?
The Wade Thompson Group is a proud sponsor of the Division I Provincial Girls and Boys High School Basketball Championships, hosted at North Nova and Citadel this year. The Wade Thompson Group provides personalized investment and total wealth planning that brings your vision to life. Check them out today.
If you live in Halifax and don't have a laundry machine at home or just don't have the time, Sudrop is the perfect solution for you. They offer laundry services with pickup and drop off right at your doorstep. I have a very busy work schedule myself, and there's no better feeling than coming home to fresh and folded laundry right at my doorstep. It's honestly such a time saver and allows me to enjoy my evenings doing other things that I enjoy. So if you want to give it a try, use my code above to get $20 off of your first pickup service.
In the arena of sports, every game is a battle, and every athlete is a gladiator.
From the right side, makes a little backhand and scores!
And every battle needs chroniclers to give voice to defeat, perseverance, and relentless resolve. Can you hear it? The roar waiting to rise. They live for this. They want this. What do you want?
Again, pushing his weight. Pushed off tackler.
And get the second goal of the game for Thomas Habib.
Nice little move. Buffy scores.
Passing them forth and they score!
You know what we want. To immortalize every moment and make sure you never miss a play. This is Maritime Athletic Profiles.
Never miss a play.
QMJHL Friday Night Hockey on Eastlink is presented by CarStar.
Eastlink Community TV is the home of QMJHL Friday Night Hockey.
Tate Kelly, his first in the queue, scores! Nathan Lee stays red hot. What a goal and what a first! Kuliakovic!
The Cape Breton Eagles take on the Charlottetown Islanders Friday, March 13th at 7 p.m. on Eastlink Community TV 10 and 610.
The Maritime Junior Hockey League playoffs on Eastlink Community TV. Check local listings or visit eastlink.ca local sports for schedule.
Johnson from the attack line of the volleyball.
It's the SSNS Division I Provincial Championships. Saturday, March 7th, girls semifinals at 2 and 4 p.m. and Sunday, March 8th, girls and boys bronze and gold at 2 and 4 p.m. on Eastlink Community TV, 10 and 6.
Are you ready to go win? Let's go.
The Wade Thompson Group is a proud sponsor of the Division I Provincial Girls and Boys High School Basketball Championships, hosted at North Nova in Citadel this year. The Wade Thompson Group provides personalized investment and total wealth planning that brings your vision to life. Check them out today.
Wherever your passion lies, there's a place for you at St. Mary's University. Find what you're looking for out in the world, right here in Halifax.
That's just how I rock.
Are you up to your eyeballs in laundry? Do you know we spend on average 6 to 8 hours a week washing, drying, folding laundry? That's basically a full work day. Halifax, meet your new laundry bestie, Suddrop. Laundry bags are dropped off in the morning of your pickup. Suddrop will then return to pick up your laundry during your selected time slot. It is then washed exactly how you like it, folded like pros, and dropped back to your door the next day. Boom, fresh, clean, folded like magic. We'd love to get you started. Use promo code SP20 to save 20%. What will you do with your extra free time?
The Wade Thompson Group is a proud sponsor of the Division I Provincial Girls and Boys High School Basketball Championships, hosted at North Nova in Citadel this year. The Wade Thompson Group provides personalized investment and total wealth planning that brings your vision to life. Check them out today.
If you live in Halifax and don't have a laundry machine at home or just don't have the time, Suddrop is the perfect solution for you. They offer laundry services with pickup and drop off right at your doorstep. I have a very busy work schedule myself, and there's no better feeling than coming home to fresh and folded laundry right at my doorstep. It's honestly such a time saver and allows me to enjoy my evenings doing other things that I enjoy. So if you want to give it a try, use my code above to get $20 off of your first pickup service.
And we are live here for day 2 of Nova Scotia High School Provincials. On the female side, we're in the losers bracket to start off the day here at Citadel High School. Got the CEC Cougars in the gray and orange, CPA in the blue and white. CPA battled it out with Halifax Grammar yesterday. Close battle. Ended up with Grammar taking the victory, led by Ella Hoyt. Lily Blandon really turned it up in the last 2 quarters here for the CPA Cheetahs. Going to be interesting to see what she does in this contest. And over on the other side of the ball, CEC, they struggled to get points from multiple players yesterday. Only 5 point scorers being put on the board, led by Addison Moody in the first half. But they were able to shut her down in the second half, along with most of CEC's offense. Citadel really put on a strong performance to start the day off yesterday. No surprise, as they did take the Provincial League earlier this season. Rebound taken there. Coming over to Javea Talbot. No points on the board yet. CEC trying to change that shot from deep. Sarah Tam. So with this matchup, the winner of this game will play in a bronze semifinal matchup with the loser of one of the 2 matchups later today, and I'll confirm which game that will be. And then the winner of that game will have a chance to play for bronze. So even with a loss on day 1, all the teams still in the tournament chance to play for a medal on Championship Sunday. Both those medal matchups going to be on Eastlink, provided on their YouTube channel, as well as Eastlink TV, as well as the 2 winners bracket matchups today will also be over on their channel, along with on your TV. Minute and a half gone by, no points on the board. Chloe Choi going to take it down for the Cheetahs. Pass that one off to Ferran. Call back. Ferran put it in the middle. Anderson lost handling on it. 5 on the shot clock now. Choi sends it to the right corner. That shot no good from Gabriella Ferran. Addison Moody trying to recreate her stellar first half yesterday. Nothing going on that shot. Choi through the middle. Down to Ferran on the right side. Anderson. Anderson to Ferran. Choi. Anderson lost the handling there. Moody was looking for a steal. Gets fouled there by Anderson. Have an inbound pass right in front of the scorer's table. Check that. Called aggressive foul. First shot made there for Moody. Able to make 2, so foul from Anderson. Ends up doing extra damage as they'll have possession after the first point scored this game. Sent back to Nora Hunt. Hunt, that shot Gets tipped up there. Sent to the left side now. Ferran moving in, trying to get on the board for the Cheetahs. Nothing home. Cougars going to take over. Talbot puts it up. Over the rim there. Ferran over to Choi at the point. Down to Ferran. Ferran, that one tipped up. Nothing home from callback. Sent out a play there. CEC going to stay with possession. Subs being made on both sides. Moody. Moody drives the net there. Nothing home. Rebound taken there from Lily Blandon. Star yesterday in the Cheetahs matchup with Halifax Grammar. Sent to the left side now for three. Nothing home. Blandon can't hold on to the rebound. Moody comes out with it. Moody lost the handling. Picked up by Choi. Choi now 2-on-1. Over to Blandon. Able to bury that one. First points of the game for the Cheetahs. Talbot now sends that to the left side. Hunt takes it. 4 minutes gone by. Moody now. Moody tried to put it to the paint, taken away. Molly Parker, the one with the steal. Jodry sent to the corner there for three, nothing home for Mumberket. Out of play. Hunt up to Robichaux. Back to Hunt. Hunt on the right side of the court. Sends it to the left side. Javea Talbot. Check that. It's her sister there, Kamaya Talbot. Now Javea. Nothing home on that shot. Ferran with the rebound. Parker moving in. Parker bounces into the net. Cheetahs get their first lead of the game. Hunt fires for three. Nora Hunt. CEC takes the lead right back. Halfway through the first now. Tried to put it to Blandon in the paint. Nothing home. Javea to her sister Kamaya Talbot. Hunt. Kayla Robichaux. Robichaux into the paint. Hunt puts it up. Nothing home. Rebound comes back to Nora Hunt. 10 on the shot clock. Shot from Robichaux. Nothing there. Cheetahs moving back down the court. Jodry now. Jodry to Blandon. Taking the lead. Back and forth basketball right now. Hunt moving along the left side, defended by Blandon. Blandon putting pressure. Javea Talbot couldn't hold on to that pass. 2-on-1 chance. And another basket for the Cheetahs. This one going to Jodry. 3-point game now. Moving into the paint. Sophia Carrington with that one. Here's a shot for three. Ferran not going to find the target. Hunt able to get the rebound. Sent to the left side. That shot for three is good. Michaela Robichaux. CEC with a 1-point lead now. Check that, 2-point lead. So corrected shot made into a 2 there, was not a 3. First shot made there from Blandon. Able to make the second. Got a play there, going to stay with the Cougars. Blandon checks out. Jade Walton for CPA. Hunt spins there. Firing a shot, bounced into the net. Choi at the point. That one tipped. Moody. Moody moving in, spins there. Nothing home. Kamaya Talbot putting pressure on Choi. Choi trying to get it out. That pass mishandled. Moody's shot won't go. Kamaya Talbot now. Ball ends up in the hands of Hunt. Hunt looking for Moody. Needs some space. Moody takes it. Driving the net there, Addison Moody. Four points for Moody. Foul being drawn there. Subs on both sides. Back to the point, Choi. The firing from 3, Farron, nothing home. Staying with it, Choi, Farron, gonna move in this time. Now sent to the corner, chance for Parker! Lighting the lamp. Tie game at 13, Moody. Her shot won't go, can't be kept in. CPA gonna take over. Big thank you to Scotia Wealth Management for helping to provide the broadcasts so far and for the rest of the weekend. Wouldn't be possible without great sponsors like you. Farron on the left side, into the paint, Parker again. Nothing home, rebound, bounces. Ellison can't get that one to go her way. Moody. Moody defended by Choi. Circles back. At the point now. Try to move it behind her back, taken away by Farron. Ellison, nothing home. Farron gets the rebound. No good. Ball on the ground, going to be a jump ball. Thank you to our sponsor, Rich 7 brand, a lifestyle brand built on ambition and mindset. Defy the ordinary. Choi takes it back at the point, over to Farron now. Farron moving in. Choi over to Parker. Parker trying to go for another 3. She gets it. Molly Parker. Parker putting more pressure on. What a game from her. 10 points in the first quarter for Molly Parker off that steal. And a 5-point lead now for the Cheetahs thanks to her. 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter. What a game-changing moment here by Molly Parker. An outstanding final minute from CPA. No surprise that CEC took the timeout after that. wherever your passion lies, there's a place for you at St. Mary's University. Discover a world without limits at SMU Halifax. Big thanks to them for helping provide broadcasts this weekend. Play coming back now out of the timeout. Hunt gonna make the inbound. Sent out off of Parker there. Moody sent out a play off of the Cheetahs. Malia Lane. Lane. Moody. Waiting. Lost the handling there. Foul being called. Still going to stay in possession with CEC. 16 on the game clock, 14 on the shot. That one stolen away by Parker. And tripped up there was Gabriella Ferran. I was discussing with the coaches here. Timeout being called here due to the confusion. We'll take a little timeout as well on Maritime Athletic Profiles before we bring you last few seconds of the first quarter. Landon moving in. Able to make that. Lily Blondin check that. And that'll do it for the first quarter. But Blondin and Molly Parker leading the way for CPA. Only 3-point scores for them in the first. Jodry able to make the lone 2-point shot. Blandon with 3 field goals made along with 2 shots from the free throw line. Molly Parker able to bury 2 threes in the first along with her 2 two-point shots. Points more spread out on CEC. Robichaux, Hunt, Moody, and Carrington putting those ones in. Big thank you to High-Powered Custom Premium Prints Painless Process for sponsoring over this weekend the coverage here on Maritime Athletic Profiles. Second quarter starting up now. Talbot going to start with possession. Over to Moody. Nora Hunt firing from range. Nothing there. Sent to the right side for Ron. Anderson can't hold on to that one. Hunt. Talbot moving in. Not there. Anderson trying to get the rebound, but ends up tipping out off of her. 9 on the shot clock. Talbot's shot not there. That one from deep, good for Parker. She's up to 13. Moody dropped that one off. Hunt a shot. Nothing home. Blondin. Mumbercat. Able to get that one. CPA starting to take over. Up by 11, check that, 12. Moody into the paint. That chance won't go for McLaughlin. Blondin back to the point. Ferran getting fouled there by Lane. At the point, nobody there. Mumbercat looking for a pass. Talbot to Moody. CPA on a strong run right now. 12 points. That one out of play. Talbot to Moody. Moody across to Hunt. Hunt fires. Overshot rebound. Not home for McLaughlin. Allison. Into the paint. Blocked there by Hunt. Moody, Talbot. Try to be sent to the middle, nothing home. Overpassed for Lucia Mumbercat. Would add a clear lane to the net there. Punch shot off the rim there. Choi. Down to Jodry. Call back. Back to Ferran. Over to Jodry. Jodry fires. Rebound staying with CPA, but can't get the shot off in time for the shot clock buzzer. Svea Talbot gonna check out. Kayla Robichaux into the game. Choi checks out as well. J.D. Walton on CPA's side. Moody up to Tam. Jump ball. Going over to CPA. Jodry to Awalt. Out of play there. Trying to get something going into the paint, but CEC going to take over, trying to get their first points in quite a while. Last time they scored, it was to put them in a tie game. A timeout going to be taken by CEC. They'll try to get the offense going. We'll take a little timeout here as well on Maritime Athletic Profiles before we bring you some more second quarter action. Go to the timeout for Ron. Down to Jodry. Jodry moving in. Able to get her first points of the second. Moody. That one sent over there. Cheetah's going to regroup. Jodry. Moody putting the pressure on. Moody able to steal that one away. Sends that up the right side. Back for three. Moody is good. First points of the quarter for the CEC Cougars. That chance draws a foul. Ellie Ellefson going up to the line. Second shot. Able to make that one. Walt checks out there. Robichaux. Now right side, Hunt. Moody now moving in. That chance not gonna go for Carrington. Halfway through the second now. 12-point differential at the moment. Big defensive stand from CPA this second quarter. Tipped away and taken by Sophia Carrington now to Moody. Moody fires from deep. Another three from Moody. Ferran shot. Nothing home. Hunt. Over to Addison Moody. Moody going for a third three. Not there. Call back. Travel being called on her. Anderson back into the game for CPA. Put into the paint. Not there for Carrington. Anderson, Ferran. Jump ball. Moody off the rim. That one drawn two shots for Michaela Robichaux. Another look at that one. First shot not there, second one. Anderson. Gabriella Ferran moving around Mumberket. Check that Robichaux. That one back to the point for Mumberket. Nothing home. Hunt grabs the rebound. Nora Hunt. Moody. Moody down to Hunt. Nothing home. Parker takes over. Parker over to Ferran now. Ferran. Jordan Anderson. Anderson Blondin back to Parker for three. Off the rim, rebound, drawn a foul. Blondin to the line. First one there. Blondin. Anderson. Not their rebound chance taken away. Talbot puts it up, rolls. Rebound taken by Anderson. That one for three, not there. Hunt. Now Talbot. Sent out there. Parker. Blondin. Able to get that one, Lily Blondin. Puts them up by 12. Talbot. Hunt for three. Her second three of the game. Lead back down to single digits for CPA. Blondin. Ferron. That pass stolen away by Kamaya Talbot. Gets it to her sister. Comes back to Kamaya. Into the paint, blocked there by Blondin. Was the chance for Carrie McLaughlin. Another look at that one. The long reach of Lily Blondin. Nora Hunt. 7 on the shot clock. Ends up going to Anderson in the paint. CPA. Call back. Blondin getting fouled. 8 seconds remain in the first half. That one not there. Second look for Blondin here. Can't get either to fall, but CPA gets the rebound. 2-1. Blondin got to shoot. Out of time. That'll do it for the first half of action here at Citadel High School, day 2 of Provincials Game 1 here at the losers bracket. But just a reminder, both these teams still chance to play for medals. And we'll get to the interviews now with the coaches. We'll be back momentarily. here with head coach of CEC, Patrick Havard. And Patrick, some offensive struggles in the second quarter, but able to knock down some three-point shots coming from Hunt and Moody. What can we do, or what can we see from the Cougars in the paint in the second half?
Well, I mean, if they keep playing a zone, we're going to have to knock down threes. I think you saw when they went to their man, and the drive lanes are a little easier because when you move, you create a double gap with bodies going with you. I think we just got to be smart and react to what they do a little faster and take care of the ball.
All right, thank you very much. We'll let you get back to the girls now in the locker room, and we'll see for another interview and then the second half here on Maritime Athletic Profiles.
The Wade Thompson Group is a proud sponsor of the Division I Provincial Girls and Boys High School Basketball Championships, hosted at North Nova in Citadel this year. The Wade Thompson Group provides personalized investment and total wealth planning that brings your vision to life. Check them out today.
Wherever your passion lies, there's a place for you at St. Mary's University. Find what you're looking for out in the world, right here in Halifax.
That's just how I rock and roll.
Here now, Jonathan Bell, head coach of the Cheetahs. And Jonathan, a route to the bronze medal semifinal, the bronze medal semifinal, is clear right now with your guys' lead. Had a double-digit one for a while now, just to single digits with 9 points to extend that lead back to double digits in the second half.
Well, again, it's going to be on the defensive end. We just got to play defense, play strong, and then on offense, we got to take care of the ball. Just be patient, shift the zone a bit with some pass fakes, and don't have to force issue right now. I find we're forcing issue and not doing the job we have to do. So once we clean that stuff up, we'll be fine.
All right, thank you very much, Jonathan. We'll get back to more action just around 6 minutes here on Maritime Athletic Profiles. We'll see you there.
Roll.
Are you up to your eyeballs in laundry? Do you know we spend on average 6 to 8 hours a week washing, drying, folding laundry? That's basically a full work day. Halifax, meet your new laundry bestie, Sudrop. Laundry bags are dropped off in the morning of your pickup. Sudrop will then return to pick up your laundry during your selected time slot. It is then washed exactly how you like it, folded like pros, and dropped back to your door the next day. Boom, fresh, clean, folded like magic. We'd love to get you started. Use promo code SP20 to save 20%. What will you do with your extra free time?
The Wade Thompson Group is a proud sponsor of the Division I Provincial Girls and Boys High School Basketball Championships, hosted at North Nova in Citadel this year. The Wade Thompson Group provides personalized investment and total wealth planning that brings your vision to life. Check them out today.
If you live in Halifax and don't have a laundry machine at home or just don't have the time, Sudrop is the perfect solution for you. They offer laundry services with pickup and drop off right at your doorstep. I have a very busy work schedule myself, and there's no better feeling than coming home to fresh and folded laundry right at my doorstep. It's honestly such a time saver and allows me to enjoy my evenings doing other things that I enjoy. So if you want to give it a try, use my code above to get $20 off of your first pickup service.
In the arena of sports, every game is a battle, and every athlete is a gladiator.
From the right side, makes a look at the backhand and score!
And every battle needs chroniclers to give voice to defeat, perseverance, and relentless resolve. Can you hear it? The roar waiting to rise. They live for this. They want this. What do you want?
Again, pushing his weight. Pushed off tackler.
Second half getting underway for game one of day two at the Provincial Championship here at Citadel High. Matchup between North Nova Griffins and the Riverview Ravens coming up after this one. Losers of those will play each other on Championship Sunday in the consolation match, where the winners of these will have a chance to have 2 games on Sunday. If they can win back-to-back, they'll be in the bronze game. And there's a big basket from Lily Blondin. Could be a reason that CPA has a chance to still play for a medal, up by 11 right now. That shot from Talbot not going to go. Choi able to get the rebound. Choi sends that one up for Ron. Ferron gets called on a travel there. Left side taken there by Hunt, but out of play, and now CPA going to take over off the missed pass. Now 14 on the shot clock. Anderson behind the net now. Anderson's inbound to Blondin. Blondin moving into the paint. Sent back, call back. Anderson from the corner moving into the paint. Nothing there. Blocked. Jump ball being called. Possession going to stay with CPA, however. 4.4 on the shot clock now. Anderson's shot did not go there. 5 on the shot clock. Blondin's chance off the rim. They're still with it, CPA now. Blondin got it again. Choi over to Anderson. Anderson moving in. No basket, even if it would have made it. Called back for a travel. CEC somehow gets out of that. Talbot to Hunt. Into the paint. Foul being called. Going to the line, I believe, will be Carrington. Yes, she will. Carrington's first shot, not going to fall there. Second one will. Anderson at the point, off the callback. Ferran over to Choi. Choi sends that to Blondin. Blondin, Anderson for 3, not there. Rebound coming over to Sophia Carrington. Carrington gets that over to Talbot. Talbot through the middle to the right side. Try to get it to Carrington off of Blondin. Sent out of play. Sub's going to be made for the Cheetahs here. Molly Parker back into the game, as well as Sia Mumbriquette. Callback and Anderson check out. Coach Bell having a word with Anderson now over on CPA's bench. Talked to both coaches over the halftime, and it was clear as CEC said that they're just going to have to keep firing from range. The paint coverage been so strong. Nothing home from Moody downtown, and rebound would not go either. For Carrington, Cheetahs the other way. Parker back to Choi. Choi unloads from 3. Not there. Back to Ferran. Another chance. Parker won't go. Taking a rough fall there. Carrington. Basket not going through. Still 10-point game right now. Only 3 points scored by both teams combined in this third quarter right now. 2 for the Cheetahs, 1 for CEC. Travel there on Ferran. Talbot, Addison Moody. Moody behind her back there. Moody back to Hunt. Talbot gets that chance off the rim. Foul being called. Cheetahs crowd liking it. They'll start with possession behind their net. Both the Talbots on now. For CEC, Choi takes it. Choi to Mumberket, back to Choi. Ferran. Foul coming up on Javea Talbot there. She can't believe it. Blondin. Lost that. Moody now. Moody takes it in for CEC. Not there. Rebound. What a close bounce. Rayal Allen couldn't have been a closer chance there in the paint. For number 6 in gray. Back the other way. Ferran try to get it. She'll get called for a jump ball with Allen. Try to get it back to Moody. Nobody there. Half-court violation for the Cougars. CPA going to get fresh legs on. Choi call back to Choi. Jodry. Sent to Mumberket, now over to Jodry. Jodry lost that one, Hunt takes it. At the halfway point of the third. Hunt. Talbot. Gets that one. Javea Talbot. Choi, that chance off the rim for Lily Jodry. Rebound in the paint. Not there. Moody gets fouled. Hunt. Sends that pass right to callback, and that one is good. Lily Elfson, her first basket of the second half. Hunt takes it from 3. Off the rim. No call there, gonna be a jump ball. Possession going to CPA. Choi to Awalt, Jodry. Now Mumberket. Awalt. Her shot. Didn't have the distance. Hunt over to Moody. Moody, Mumberket lost that one. Sent to the middle, tried to get it to Kamaya Talbot, nothing home. Cheetahs now. Off the side of the backboard. Hunt takes over. Just over 3 to go in the third. Robichaud couldn't stay with it. Now the other way, basket being made for Ellefson. Hunt from downtown, not there. Kamaya Talbot can't get it. Long pass up for Mumbercat. Her shot won't go. Back to Anderson, moving in. Ellefson, not there. Moody regroups with Hunt. Hunt now. Being defended by Ellefson. At the point, over to Kamaya Talbot. Kamaya gets it to Robichaud. Back to Hunt. Not there. Mumbercat now. Mumbercat over to Jodry. Back to Mumbercat. Thought about it. Gets through the defense. Nothing home. Rebound blocked by Nora Hunt on that shot chance from Jodry. Moody. At the point. Fires for 3. Addison Moody. Her third three-point shot of the game. Back to single-digit differential. Anderson. Going to the rim there, not home for Jodry. Back the other way, Moody. Just had that last three-point shot, getting fouled. Minute 20 remaining in the third quarter of action. Some North Nova players showing up to the gym now. Hour until that matchup kicks off here on Maritime Athletic Profiles. There's a basket made by Addison Moody. Seven-point game now. Starting to heat up a little bit before the fourth quarter. London. Parker, her chance won't go. Rebound, end up getting fouled. 54 seconds remaining. First shot made there by Molly Parker. Second one made as well. Sent to the corner. Shot from Hunt. Can't be done there. Roy Choi. Handling lost. Hunt takes over. Hunt finding Moody. Moody moving in. Moody can't get that one to fall. Regrouping now. Moody to Hunt. Hunt fires from 3. Not there. That'll do it for the third quarter. 39-30. After 3 quarters of action, we'll take a small little break here on Maritime Athletic Profiles. We got one more quarter coming up to find out who will be moving on to the bronze medal semifinal tomorrow. Starting with possession, CEC. Javea Talbot gave it off to Moody. Those are two players that are going to have a big fourth quarter if they want to come away with this one, along with Nora Hunt. The three players who have touched the ball here for CEC. Moody gets it over to Hunt. The energy in the building feels a little bit different now that the fourth quarter has started. Getting a little bit louder. That's the shot clock. Nothing going for CEC there. Jodry over to Choi. Ferran. Molly Parker. Parker over to Choi. Choi gets it to the right side now. Back to Jodry. Jodry moving in for Parker. Parker getting that one. Molly Parker, the leading point scorer here for her team. Here's Hunt from downtown. Drains it, Nora Hunt. Her third three-point shot of the game. 8-point differential now. Choi takes it right side over to Lily Jodry. Back to Choi. Choi, Ferran. Passing back and forth. Ferran wants a three of her own. She gets it. Gabriella Ferran, who's been held off of the score sheet all game, makes a big shot there for three. Hunt wants another one. She makes it. Back to back to back. 3-point shots here at Citadel High. Nora Hunt making that one. A fourth chance there, not going to go. Rebound for Parker. Nothing home. CEC trying to make it in. Moody now. Moody, Hunt, thought about taking another one. She'll get a bit closer. That layup can't go. Choi now. Choi moving in. Parker able to get that layup there off the backboard. Back to a 10-point lead. Addison Moody. Nora Hunt going for another three. That one won't go. Rebound falls into the hands of Parker. Going to be a jump ball. Possession will stay with CPA here. 7:27 remaining in the fourth quarter. 46-36 right now. Big thank you to Suddrop. Save $20 off with promo code Maritime, all capital letters. That's on Subdrop. Save $20 off with the promo code Maritime in all capital letters. Here's a three. Not going to go for Ferran. She's the one who was part of the clinic there of 3-point shots from CPA. A travel being called. Cougars going to regroup. Trying to break out of the zone. Sent up to Moody. Moody moves into the corner. Talbot. No surprise. Hunt in her kitchen where she's been shooting those threes this quarter. Moody moving in. Moody with a big 2-point shot there for CEC. Anderson to Choi. Choi back to Jordan Anderson. Anderson at the point, sends it to the right side. Parker gets called on a travel. That is huge for CEC. Down by 8 right now. They'll get possession in front of their bench. Talbot over to Addison Moody. Moody going to carry it down. Anderson covering there. Moody shooting for three. Not able to find the target. It'll be Ferran regrouping. Substitutions being made. Check that timeout being called here at Citadel High. Timeout going to be taken by CEC. We'll take a small little timeout as well here on Maritime Athletic Profiles. We will be back momentarily. the inbound pass behind the net here over to Lucia Mumberket. Mumberket Ferron. Anderson. Back to Ferron. Now Blondin gets it to Parker. She'll fire for three from the corner. Not going to go. Anderson trying to get the rebound, battling with Hunt. Go out of play off of Jordan Anderson. Sarah Tam. Svea Talbot. Tam. Gets it to Hunt, defended by Blondin. 5 on the shot clock. They need to get the shot off. Hunt. Moody's gonna have to shoot it, runs out of time. Another great defensive stand from CPA. Parker. That one tried to be sent into the middle. Nobody home for CPA. Talbot going to take over. Javea Talbot. She moves along the right side. Tried to drop it off to Moody. Lost it. Talbot stays with it. Lost it again. Mumberket now moving through the middle. Ferron able to bank that one in. Talbot to Moody, back to Javea Talbot. Talbot lost the handling. Anderson. Anderson gets that one across. Foul being called, going to the line. Number 1, Lucia Mumberket in this 10-point game. First one made there. Second shot coming from Mumberket. Not able to get the second. Shot from deep is good. Michaela Robichaud. 8-point game once again. Under 4:30 to go now. Rolls there into the net. For Lily Blondin. Back the other way, CEC. Nothing home. Foul being called. To the line we go. Check that now. Thought for a second they were lining up as if they were going to the line. Another foul. Cougars the other way. Moody, not there. Out of play. And a timeout being called. Under 4 to go. We'll take a timeout here on Maritime Athletic Profiles before we bring you this last bit of action here in the 4th. Hunt fires there. Not going. 10-point game right now. Choi. Ferran back to Choi. Into the middle, Blondin. Handling lost. Choi takes it. Ferran back for 3. That could be the dagger. Ferran, her second 3-point shot of the quarter. 3 minutes to go, up by 13 points. It'll take a lot for CEC to come back in this one now. Running out of time on the shot clock. Moody fires for 3. Able to hit the rim, but she does get the rebound. Regrouping. That one, no good for Awald. Choi. Travel being called on Ferran. Talbot try to get that to Hunt, nothing home. Cheetahs take over. Ferran another one in this 4th. Into the paint all alone, Nora Hunt getting that one. Hunt up to 16 points on the game. That pass stolen away. Moody now. Moody moving in, gets fouled. She will go to the line. .132 remaining. In this one, from the looks of it, it's looking like CPA gonna be moving on to the bronze semis. So they will play the loser of game 8 at the tournament here. Will be Citadel playing in that one. Three-point shot made there and a timeout called. And that'll most likely do it here. We'll take one last break on Maritime Athletic Profiles before we bring you the last the last minute here of the game. Moody. North Nova Griffins players piling up, getting ready to get onto the court for their warm-up after this game. Going to be taking on the Ravens. Awald now. That one given to Blondin. Not there. Rebound will be. Addison Moody. Last chance here for CEC. McLaughlin. Hunt, a long three there. Not going to go. End up calling jump ball there. Braun gonna make the inbound pass to Choi. Most likely dribble it out here. Has only 14 left on the clock. That'll do it. CPA still a chance to play for some hardware in this tournament. Bronze medal semifinal coming up tomorrow. They'll be the second game of the day. And CEC will end up playing the loser of the next matchup here between North Nova Griffins and the Riverview Ravens. Griffins getting ready to warm up now. Ravens seen them showing up during this game as well. Going to try to talk to Molly Parker here for CPA. And that'll do it for the commentary side. Game one of the day on the Provincial Championship. We'll be back for an interview and close this one out for game two. All right, we're here with Molly Parker, and Molly, still a chance to play for some hardware here at Provincials. You'll be playing the loser of Citadel and CPA going on tonight. How does it feel to be moving on with a chance still at bronze?
It feels great. After yesterday, it was a tough loss, but we came in the game today and we really wanted to be able to compete for that because this has been our goal all year. So just making it this far and having a chance to get a medal in place is going to be really special tomorrow.
And speaking on you yourself, yesterday struggled on the point sheet, but today being a top point scorer for your team, what does it mean to have that difference in gameplay today?
It means a lot because it means I really contributed towards what we're going to fight for tomorrow, and it's just really special that I got to do that for my team today.
Yeah, so looking forward, you got another sleep coming up and then possibly 2 games. What's the game plan looking into tomorrow for CPA?
I think just compete, keep our energy up. Our energy yesterday was good, but we just couldn't get it done. And this morning we came into the game, we said energy the rest of the weekend. That's going to be the key that's going to take us to tomorrow. So I think as long as we come in, lots of energy, ready to win, we'll have a great game.
Speaking of energy, is there a song that brings energy to the locker room for the team pre-game?
Honestly, not really. We just have a really long playlist, but any like 2000 song just gets us hyped.
2000s, early era of the decade here. That's what you want to hear if you're in CPA's locker room. That'll do it for game 1 of day 2 of Provincials. We'll see you here for the next matchup on Maritime Athletic Profiles.
And get the second goal of the game for Thomas Habib.
Nice little move. Buffy scores.
Passing them forth and they score!
You know what we want. To immortalize every moment and make sure you never miss a play. This is Maritime Athletic Profiles.
Never miss a play.
QMJHL Friday Night Hockey on Eastlink is presented by CarStar.
Eastlink Community TV is the home of QMJHL Friday Night Hockey.
Tate Kelly, his first in the queue, scores! Nathan Leake stays red hot. What a goal and what a first! Kuliakaman!
The Cape Breton Eagles take on the Charlottetown Islanders Friday, March 13th at 7 p.m. on Eastlink Community TV 10 and 610.
Maritime Junior Hockey League playoffs on Eastlink Community TV. Check local listings or visit eastlink.ca local sports for schedule.
Johnson from the attack line of the volleyball. And again, Kiki Johnson ties it at 50.
It's the SSNS Division I Provincial Championships. Saturday, March 7th, girls semifinals at 2 and 4 p.m. and Sunday, March 8th, girls and boys bronze and gold at 2 and 4 p.m. on Eastlink Community TV 10 and 610.
Are you ready to go win? Let's go.
The Wade Thompson Group is a proud sponsor of the Division I Provincial Girls and Boys High School Basketball Championships hosted at North Nova and Citadel this year. The Wade Thompson Group provides personalized investment and total wealth planning that brings your vision to life. Check them out today.
Wherever your passion lies, there's a place for you at St. Mary's University. Find what you're looking for out in the world, right here in Halifax.
That's just how I rock and That's just how I rock and roll.
Are you up to your eyeballs in laundry? Do you know we spend on average 6 to 8 hours a week washing, drying, folding laundry? That's basically a full work day. Halifax, meet your new laundry bestie, Sudrop. Laundry bags are dropped off in the morning of your pickup. Sudrop will then return to pick up your laundry during your selected time slot. It is then washed exactly how you like it, folded like pros, and dropped back to your door the next day. Boom, fresh, clean, folded like magic. We'd love to get you started. Use promo code SP20 to save 20%. What will you do with your extra free time?
The Wade Thompson Group is a proud sponsor of the Division I Provincial Girls and Boys High School Basketball Championships, hosted at North Nova and Citadel this year. The Wade Thompson Group provides personalized investment and total wealth planning that brings your vision to life. Check them out today.
If you live in Halifax and don't have a laundry machine at home or just don't have the time, Sudrop is the perfect solution for you. They offer laundry services with pickup and drop off right at your doorstep. I have a very busy work schedule myself, and there's no better feeling than coming home to fresh and folded laundry right at my doorstep. It's honestly such a time saver and allows me to enjoy my evenings doing other things that I enjoy. So if you want to give it a try, use my code above to get $20 off of your first pickup service.
In the arena of sports, every game is a battle, and every athlete is a gladiator.
From the right side, makes a little good backhand and scored!
And every battle needs chroniclers to give voice to defeat, perseverance, and relentless resolve. Can you hear it? The roar waiting to rise. They live for this. They want this. What do you want?
Again, pushing his weight. Pushed off tackler.
Two, and get the second goal of the game for Thomas Habib.
Nice little move. Buffy scores.
Passing him forth and they score!
You know what we want. To immortalize every moment and make sure you never miss a play. This is Maritime Athletic Profiles.
Never miss a play.
QMJHL Friday Night Hockey on Eastlink is presented by CarStar.
Eastlink Community TV is the home of QMJHL Friday Night Hockey.
Tate Kelly, his first in the queue, scores! Nathan Lee stays red hot. What a goal and what a first! Kuliakovic!
The Cape Breton Eagles take on the Charlottetown Islanders Friday, March 13th at 7 p.m. on